Good girl. I want Miko to stay in the down position even if I leave the room. And one of the ways that I teach the dog to do this is by putting the dog outside in the hallway right here and going in and closing the door so the dog can't see me. You must teach the dog that you have eyes in the back of your head. So I'll be right on the other side of the door and I'll open the door, making sure that she stays in the down position. And we'll do this over and over again, and the dog will learn by repetition and also learn when it screws up. In other words, we did this earlier, and I opened the door once and she's standing there. I didn't say stand there, I said be in the down position. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's implied that the dog stays in that position. So it's something like this. Heel. No, heel. Miko, down. No, down. No, down. It's good, down. Good girl, down. It's good, down. Good, down. You're doing good. Good, down, good girl. Very nice. Good girl. Down. Down. You're doing good. I heard that door. Down. Good. Good girl. Down. You did good. You're a good dog. Down. Miko, heel. Did you see how I increased the number of seconds that the dog wouldn't see me? I kept increasing, and the only time that I really didn't increase it is when I heard my neighbor downstairs, because that could cause excitement, and I thought that Miko might screw up. So this is only one of the things that you should do with your dog to teach it that down, and all the commands, it's implied that the dog stays in that position. That's why we don't say stay. It's built into all the commands. Do you understand it? If I said, Miko, down, stay, I'm implying to the dog that there's something other than the down. There's something else. There's down and down, stay. There's not. There's just down. Wait until you get another command dog, and then you can move. You see what I'm saying? So don't ever say stay to the dog. This is only one of the things that I do to teach the dog that I have eyes in the back of my head. You want to make sure that the dog is stable and the dog understands you gave it a command. It's supposed to be respectful and do what it's told. Remember, your dog lives in a human world. It lives in a human world, so it needs to function to be safe. Training is such a positive thing for your dog. It causes less stress on the dog. You have a better relationship with the dog. Everybody that has a dog should be training their dog, and training is the lifetime of the dog. So the owner should do this exercise and all the exercises that I do, and you should be doing this too. You go over this for the lifetime of the dog. And as the dog gets older, you don't have to do it as often, certainly. But sometimes I'll take my 10-year-old lab out on the street and we'll just work sit. That's how it is. That's the way it has to be. Dogs live in a human society. They must be, functioning around humans. Dogs bite humans all the time, and it's always these dogs that have a confused status. That's one of the main reasons that dogs bite humans, is that they're confused. If the dog understands that it needs to be respectful to humans, it's less stress on the dog. Telling your dog that your dog is an equal it's like injustice to the dog. If you love your dog, make sure that the dog knows that it is not an equal, and it's not. By any means is it equal. It's not even close. You want your dog not to have stress, train it, and make sure that the dog is compliant. It's nonsense. I had somebody out on the street when I was working with a puppy. This is true. And so I'm working with the puppy, and the woman starts telling me that I'm an asshole because I'm training the puppy. And me and the guy that works in the building are just looking at her like, what's your problem? She's psycho. The notion that you're being mean to the dog by training it is just absurd. We're not doing anything mean to any other dogs. We want the dogs to have fun. We train the dogs that this is a game. That's why when we come out, we're like, you're a good dog, Miko. They work for that. They work for praise. You did real good. I think I'm dog walkers. Heel.